Good morning, dear viewer. We have some interesting developments in the markets, so let's get right into charts. And what I noticed today, um, like I discussed in some previous videos, there's two main possibilities I see for the S&P. It either creates a five-wave move up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's extremely bullish. I think then the correction is a buy. Or second possibility is we break through this trend line here, and then we retest it from the bottom at some point maybe, and then we go down. And unfortunately, the bear scenario played out. So that means it's also bearish for Bitcoin, in my opinion. I don't think we will hold up this rally if the stock market is dumping. But let's see what the bigger picture brings us. So if this low here gets taken out, that to me confirms fully we are back into the downtrend, or at least to consolidation, let's put it this way. So if we start to create a series of lower highs, then that confirms the downtrend. So this is the lifeline at the moment. I mean, like I always said, I don't know which direction the market is going. Could do this, yeah, it's also possible, but highly likely with the break of this trend line and another important trend line, which just broke several hours ago. Now let me bring that in, this one here. Unless we bounce somewhat on this, then to me this confirms we are at least in consolidation, if not back into downtrend. So we could chop sideways here, yeah. If we are back to consolidation, we could chop sideways here for a bit. If it's consolidation after a major move down, then I would expect the next move will be down as well. Also, what I notice, I mean, people try to convince me this is some kind of a, how you call it, WXY pattern. So WXY, I don't see it, to be honest. I mean, to me, it's a clear five-wave move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like an expanding diagonal in the first wave, in the first impulsive wave. So to me, this is an A. If we don't create a new high and we don't take out this high here, then this is to me B, and we should get a C. How far would this drop? I don't know. If it's going in this direction, I don't know, but that's the Elliott wave count. I trade probabilities, not certainties. But at the moment, with the break of those two trend lines, important trend lines for the S&P, I see that we are at least back into consolidation. Like I said, maybe we could chop here a little bit, but always consolidation means continuation. What does this mean to BTC? So what's the scenarios on BTC? Let me turn this off. Let's go on the high level. So this is the confusing part at the moment, because we did break this high here. Not significantly, but we did break it. That means that the downtrend is broken. And it is possible for a corrective wave to break one of the highs in the downtrend. So what could be the possibility is this is a flat correction. We see it's going mostly sideways, but this would be an A, B, C up, A, B, C down, and then a five-wave move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be the end of correction. That's also possible. Now, I will be watching this closely. So if we get a dynamic impulsive move down on a short on a bounce, This is a short opportunity waiting for at least one more move down. And it's, it's difficult to say where this move will stop. We don't know. I don't know. I will be watching for signals of reversal after 3 waves down. If it happens, then I'll be going into long entries. But what could also happen is that we get a 5-wave move down. So 1, 2, 3, consolidation as wave 4 and 5. If I see this consolidation here, I know this is the last wave coming, just like we had in a smaller scale. I'll get back to this in a minute. Buys here, looking for at least a bounce to this level. This happened on our 1 hour chart. Sorry for the mess on the chart. This happened here. So we had move down, consolidation. We know this is the penultimate wave. Move down, buys here. I did buy here as well, and here. And I think I even bought some here. I already closed those longs, as you see, as well. My average entry was somewhere here, so I did make a little bit of profit, but I'm not really happy. I was really counting that we get more upside, and counting at least to get to the middle of this consolidation. So that's what here is around about 5%. So I made maybe 1% on this. Very unhappy about this, but that's life, That's taking risks. It's inherently risky endeavor, trading. Let's go back to the high level. So same could happen here. If I see, let's say 1, 2, 3 consolidation, I know that the next one is the last wave, and it should at least get to somewhere around the mid part of this consolidation. So buys here, and then waiting for an upside. So if this happens, let's say from here, that could bring us like a 20% move up. So very hard market to trade. I did try, was a good attempt. I did get stopped out on my alts, so I did lose some money on alts. I made some money on BTC. Let's see. If this downtrend on S&P continues, then I don't see BTC making this additional wave up. Everybody was counting, or I was counting, not everybody. A lot of people were bearish. I was counting that maybe we get the possibility that we also get an extended wave 5. So this was our wave 5, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was counting on an extension, so 3 waves down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This did not happen, and I doubt it will happen, to be honest. I'd rather take the small profit and maybe look for an entry later. If it goes up without me, too bad. I mean, I got tricked. The perfect scenario, or maybe I should have kept this long open until this low is broken. Then that would give complete confirmation that we're not going up any further. But I prefer to keep the profit that I have to compensate for the losses I got on my alts and look for another entry later on. I'd like to reduce the risk instead of hoping and looking for a miracle, really, with the current downtrend on S&P. Okay, I hope that explains it. Thank you so much. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.